With 2025 behind us and Q1 of 2026 coming to an end, let's take a look at the 2026 Charleston County real estate market. Charleston County entered 2026 with prices still resilient, but with more inventory and longer marketing times, creating a more balanced market. Let's take a look at 2025. Charleston ended 2025 with a market that looked healthier and more balanced than the frenzy of prior years. Across the Charleston-Trident area, pending sales rose 2.6% to 18,007 sales. Closed sales increased 1.7% to 17,776. Active listings at year-end climbed 8.9% to 4,489, and new listings increased 7.3% to 25,531. Median sales price for the overall market still moved higher, ending 2025 at $426,947, up 2.4% year over year. In other words, 2025 ended not with a collapse in demand, but with more inventory, modest price growth, and a market giving buyers more breathing room while still rewarding well-positioned sellers. The annual Charleston County snapshot was even stronger on price. Charleston County closed 2025 with 7,330 sales, up 3.6% from 2024, a median sales price of $631,000, up 2.6%, an average of 46 days on market, and sellers receiving 95.6% of original list price on average. That combination suggests a county market that was still competitive, but no longer so tight that homes could ignore pricing, condition, or presentation. Within Charleston County, the story was not uniform. Some submarkets posted strong 2025 closed sales gains, including James Island at positive 11.3%, West Ashley at positive 8.4%, downtown Charleston at positive 8.6%, and Upper Charleston Peninsula at positive 9.7%. Upper Mount Pleasant was up 6.7%, and Lower Mount Pleasant was up 3%. Others were softer, including Daniel Island, which was down 16.4%, Kewah, which was down 21.8%, and Sullivan's Island, which was down 22.5%, which is a reminder that the market is really a collection of smaller neighborhood-level markets. As 2026 began, the broader Charleston Trident market showed clear signs of a market that is active but more selective. In February 2026, pending sales for the region were up 8% year over year, while closed sales were down 5%. Inventory rose 8.4% to 4,180 homes. Months of supply increased to 3.3 months. Days on market rose to 60, and the median sales price edged down 0.8% to $415,000. Year to date through February, pending sales were up 12.9%, but closed sales were down 1.2%, indicating that buyer activity improved faster than completed closings. For a Charleston County-focused read on early 2026, the county-level February report shows a split market by property type. In single-family detached homes, February closed sales fell 12% year over year, but median price rose to $710,000 for the month. Inventory climbed 12.1% to 1,392 homes, and days on market increased to 54. That points to a single-family market where prices are still holding up, but buyers have more choices and are taking longer to commit. Charleston County's attached townhome and condo segment started 2026 differently. February closed sales were up 17.7%, but prices were softer. The median price was $410,000 in February, down 7.4%. Days on market jumped to 73, while inventory dipped 4.3% for the month. That suggests attached housing is moving, but buyers are showing more price sensitivity and taking longer to choose. The supply and demand backdrop supports that interpretation. CTAR's February 2026 housing supply report for the broader region says the 12-month period ending in February saw pending sales rise 4.9%, median sales price increased 1.9% to $426,825, and inventory improve 8.4%. The practical takeaway for buyers is that 2026 is starting with more opportunity than many saw in the prior few years. Inventory is higher, homes are sitting longer, and sellers are generally receiving a bit less of their original asking price than before. For buyers, that can mean more options, more room to negotiate, and a little more time to make a smart decision. For sellers, it means the market is still very workable, but success depends more on accurate pricing, strong preparation, and standing out online from day one.